Howdy once again, gamers. No. Howdy once again, gamers. And welcome back. Oh god, there's my shadow. That's okay, we go back to humble beginnings and work with one light source like we did in the good old days. And we do our best. Always do. Howdy once again, gamers. And welcome back to the couch. You and I will sit down and watch an analog horror together because watching something scary is easier with a friend. And that's what Drippy Ghost is here to do. And Drippy Ghost is back from his tiny hiatus after his random computer bricking out of nowhere. Luckily, I had everything double, triple backed up on many drives, so I picked up right where I left off after I got my new laptop in. And yes, it's a Mac. I know, you may boo in the comments. Go ahead, I'll leave you room.
You need to leave.
Let me have it. But it's okay. It's what I love, and if you like using Windows, that's okay too. Because we're accepting of all people here. All wow, what? Cut. Everyone is welcome here because everybody gets scared and everybody is interested in cool new analog horror series such as the one we're covering today, Obelisk. If you follow me on YouTube is where I make all of my posts, like literally the only social media platform I am on. So if you want to stay updated with my editing schedule and updates on timelines when videos are coming out, just look for my community posts. I never take them down. It's basically where I post my updates. I don't have a Twitter. I don't have a Blue Sky yet. And I don't really use any other social media but YouTube. So if you want to find me, YouTube is the #1 place to go, and you're already here. Because you're watching this with me. And the guy behind you. Don't turn around. He's been there a while. Now, this series, it's funny because I saw when these videos were getting posted and they had like 100-something views, 1,000-something views, just way under the radar. And I was like, holy shit, this looks good. But is it really good? Because, you know, there can be some stinkers out there. But I clicked on the first video and I watched a couple seconds in and I was like, nope, I'm not spoiling it. I'm covering this the second I get my computer in. And then it blew up out of fucking nowhere. Anthony covered it. Marcus has covered it like a couple days ago. And now it's Drippy Ghost's turn to cover Obelisk because it is, from my understanding, a liminal backroom style series, but also gives me vibes of Dr. Nowhere and The Boiled One. Kind of has that aesthetic, at least from the thumbnail. And I am beyond excited to check this out because that's right up my fucking alley, man. Without any further ado, we're just fucking jumping in to Obelisk.
Video 1. My new friend. Description. Pilfer.
I made a new friend. Do you want to meet him? Of course. He lives in here. He's in my closet. Aren't we all? I don't know what I meant by that. Can you see him? I don't like the bunny. I don't like the bunny. Oh. Yeah, I do see him. Oh. He doesn't like being watched. He's over there. There was another one on the side. I saw him. He moved to the side. Where did he go? Okay. I'm watching TV. I see an NES. Sometimes my friend comes to watch. Where is he? He is here. better answer the door. Is this filmed or is this like Blender or something? Because it could be either one. I'm not sure. He is upstairs. Do you see him? No, you ain't gonna jump scare me. He's in my closet. Ah! Oh! Holy shit! Again, I don't like the bunny in the chair. Do you see? Yes, I see him! Okay, I forgot to say at the beginning because I was just so eager to jump into this. This is a pretty short series, so I'm probably just gonna bang out these videos real quick and then probably discuss like my thoughts of it at the end as to what's going on. All right. Video 2.
Video 2. You're almost gone. Description. Oddities found.
Okay. Oh, now they censor the face? What the fuck is that? I'm sorry, did Trevor Henderson just show up? Is it walking? Okay, so I lied. I'm actually going to stop and talk about what I thought real quick. So, towards the end, you see the door open, and then there's the monster thing, which is different than the friend in the closet, mind you. But that door is to the middle of the fucking woods. Are we in the back rooms? Are we, like, in the back rooms? Because I know it said, like, liminal horror. So I was thinking, like, I don't know. Obviously, we're in some kind of weird place because that door ain't natural. And my phone just went off. How unprofessional of the amateur YouTubers such as myself to have my phone on loud like you even give a shit. I don't know what's wrong with me. Woo!
Video 3. In your home. Description. The doors were locked.
Duh. I'm sorry. That was some Resident Evil 8 baby goop shit sound. I hate babies crying. I hate babies making noises. Not that I don't like babies. I have 2 kids of my own, and it fills me with the most dread thinking about a kid in a situation like this. And I'm freaking out because I don't want to deal with the babies. Let's keep going. Check on Abby. Wait, did it just go video gamey? Oh, yeah. It's changing up styles on us. What kind of fucking hallway do you live in? Please. Where's the baby? Fuck! That was a little overdramatic, but I don't like that. I don't like that! I don't like that! What the fuck? The doors were locked. The doors were locked.
Video 4. The house with no windows. Description. I know your face.
Last video, longest one, clock it in at 8.5 minutes. So longer than like the 1 minute experience we've been having. So far, no idea what's going on. Just looks like little analog horror vignettes in the style of the back rooms and like Dr. Nowhere. That jump scare at the end it caught me way off guard, and I like the change in style from like the found footage to like the point and click style. And I think this is probably where it all comes together. So let me shut up and get into it. I recently found a strange abandoned house. There are no other houses built around it, and it's seemingly in the middle of nowhere. What was the big spire? Pan over. It has no doors or windows. It has no windows and no doors. There's no obvious way inside. Except I ended up finding a flat piece of wood that appeared to be hiding something. Behind it was an entrance to a crawl space. So we're not going to address the giant obelisk we saw in the background. What secret is this house hiding? Okay, you know what? Screw you. I'm going back, and I don't know why I said screw you, but like, you can't tell me you're not going to cover. Oh, yeah. So 5 seconds in, what's that thing? We're just never going to address it. Is that the obelisk? Maybe I'll have my questions answered later, because that's weird. You can't just ignore this thing and just focus on the house with no windows and doors. There's this giant tower looming in the background as well, sir. It's got plumbing. If this is real footage, it's good. I don't think it is, though. It's a way inside. Oh, fuck. Let's get a little more cozy here. Was something peeking? No, I think it's just shadows. It smells like burnt matches. So just something that was on fire? Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, the concept is interesting. The fact that it's a house that's like a contained liminal space. Weirdly, I don't know why that feels more understandable, like this could be some kind of haunted house or attraction that maybe was abandoned that is meant to be like this kooky crazy house. Like I could see the curiosity behind it. The door is so tall. Oh my god, it is. Ooh. Some of the lights are on. It's got hardwood. It's good resale value. I don't know. The American economy is pretty shit right now. I'm so tense. I hate this. I fucking hate this. Fuck you. Fuck you. Nope. I'm taking a breather because that got me. Okay. What did you look like, sir? You're just a gross head thing. Okay. Did he not see that? Were they? Apologies. Another room. What's... Cool studio? Yeah, it's like a paint studio. God? Is that one of those Hobby Lobby signs? Still God. Be still. It's probably a verse. Be still and know thy Lord God. I'm assuming that's what it is. It's a famous verse. I learned it in school or whatever. Went to Christian school. Super cool. Is this real? Because it's shadow. More hallways. See a cross. This is a house of God, which means it's protected under the treaty of the Christ Trinity. Damn, that's a long, dark hallway. Yeah, I would, honestly, in that moment, I would trust the Jesus. Never mind. Jesus lied to me. Again. I'm kidding. Stop staring at it. Oh, God. Okay. Apologies for talking so much. It's been a minute. But good on you for not going down the long, dark hallway like some horror protagonist. You're probably like, hell no. I'm curious, but not that curious. It's a door. I guess. Oh. It's too high up to reach. You ever just walk? Y'all still... What's that meme? Why don't you just walk on a wall, bro? No, we met Mr. Beardface. What are you? I know your face. Wait, who's talking? No. Okay, so I clicked around for a hot minute on like the descriptions channel. I didn't find any hidden links. But so there is, other than the one other video that's about Skibbity Toilet, which I don't think relates to the series. I think that might have been just their first animation thing. There is another video that wasn't in their Obelisk playlist called Preventing a Home Invasion VHS, but it's in the middle of the series. So I don't know if it relates, but I'm going to watch it anyway just to make sure.
Video 5. Preventing Home Invasion VHS. Description. This VHS tape is made to inform residents on what to do during a home invasion.
What to do during a home invasion. Home invasions are rare, but when they are more likely to happen to those who are unprepared. Some tips to keep in mind. Tip 1. Secure all entrances. Lock your doors and windows at night. An intruder cannot get into your house easily, as it is unlikely they will stay around for long. Tip 2. Escape. If you see or hear a home intruder, evacuate immediately. If possible, it is impossible to know where the intruder's intentions are not to be. They don't know if they're going to hurt you. Step 3. Hide. In a situation where you cannot leave, it is best to hide. Consider hiding inside or behind something. Do not pick a spot too obvious. Tip 4. Prepare to defend yourself. Grab something heavy or sharp that can be used as a weapon. If you can own a firearm, now would be an ample time to use it. Tip 5. In front of your door. The front of your door is unlocked. Do not look for the man inside your home. So in terms of how that connects, I think it kind of can. It's kind of like the weird like info thing, I guess, because the next video is I'm inside your house, and the description and the text at the end says the doors were locked, but he still got in anyway. Just kind of, I think it's just a cute little like nod say to the next video, probably a teaser to the next video. But overall, I do think there is a story here, and I think it's very early on to this series, or maybe it's over. I have no idea. However, here is my thoughts on what could possibly be going on. The creature in the first video, the second video, and the last video, I think are all the same creature. So I think at the first video is a child that makes this friend, and then over time, maybe that child got led into this liminal world in the second video, where it's like the woods and you see this tall creature, because looking back at these creatures, they're all the same, except for the third video, which I'm not sure how that one relates yet, because it's in such a different style. However, the last video, I think, is maybe this same child or teenager or whatever followed this thing into the woods through the ending one, eventually followed it out there through this portal and found its home in this liminal space. I think that also explains that giant obelisk in the background, because they're in a liminal world, and they're like, and it said, I know your face, what are you? It knows its face because it's its childhood friend in its closet or whatever. I think there's a lot more to come with this. Lizards Mamenic, you're all right. And I am very excited to see where else this is going, because right now, I think I've got a good handle on what could be happening, but I could be very wrong. As far as like a new take on the backrooms, like liminal space stuff, this is sick. And it's like an actual, you're like following this creature trying to discover it. And when he filmed that thing, it didn't seem too afraid of it, because I think it's its childhood like thing that lived in the closet. And that's it. That's a short one. So we'll keep an eye on Obelisk, see how it develops. There's a few other series that I need to get back to and cover some big new updates. So stay tuned for a follow-up on Nuclear Nightmare and Briscoe Park for sure, because they have released a ton of new videos, and I love Briscoe Park so much. And I cannot wait to make a part 2 on that. I'm also going to be dipping my toe into the world of Minecraft analog horror and Minecraft ARGs, because I know that's like its own genre, and I was kind of avoiding stepping into that because there's just so much. But after seeing some other people cover some really good ones, I kind of want to try out some of maybe like the earlier ones. Like I've heard like there's one called like Minecraft Alpha version 2.0 or whatever. I've heard that's one of like the OGs because if you don't know, I am a crusty old 30 millennial. For those who don't know, I am an old millennial. I am decaying in front of you. I am pure cringe at this point. I live off of nostalgia and cringe. That's all we do as millennials. So I'll say I was there in the early days of Minecraft, when it was first released, when you were called a nerd for playing Minecraft. Why do you want to play a game with blocks? And I was there in the Reddits and the 4chans when Herobrine was at its peak. And it was all the talk of the town. And then they made it a nod in the game when Notch would be like, oh, removed Herobrine. And everyone's like, he's real! Herobrine's real! But he wasn't. But it was still a lot of fun. And I kind of want to have that feeling again. Because what got me so interested in the Minecraft world of analog horror was the mod, The Broken Script. I played it a bit, and it was so much fun that I also want to try and maybe cover that here, because I don't know if there's a story with that mod or a mystery to uncover, but it's cool. And it gives you that feeling of playing the early versions of Minecraft where it was liminal and it was freaky and you didn't know what was gonna pop out, and you'd hear the random cave sounds, or you just hear the spider in the cave just go and just like, ah! And like it gives you that because it just has all these unexpected things. I have heard the controversies about it. I did know it was like, oh, it's malware, but like it messed with your computer. I more see it as like a Kinito pet kind of thing. Like where it's fun messing with you in a way, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see if I can get that working in a good way. That's the end of the video. Oh, this pillow? It's not really there. What pillow are you talking about? There's no pillow. And it's not a cool pillow that I thrifted from the thrift store. You're making it up. I will never acknowledge this pillow, no matter what you say, because it's not real.
The pillow is not real. The pillow is not on the couch. The pillow cannot see you. The eye cannot see you.
Drippy Ghost is back. Got a lot more on the way. Please subscribe, turn on the bell. I'm very infrequent when these come out because I get them done when I get them done. And also, please go check out my National Freak channel, where if you don't want to watch horror-related stuff and just watch me goof off about random topics or try new experimental video types and formats, go over there. That's my dumping ground to keep my editing and my video content a bit fresh, and it's not just all horror and scariness all the time. Please subscribe. Send me send me money. I don't know. Do it. Send it in a check. Send me a check. I need to go make myself a sandwich because I'm hungry. All right? Well, bye. Leave. Get out. Please. And we'll see you next time.